Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make some tandoori lamb chops with some spicy roast potatoes. The full recipe with the measurements is written in the description box below. If you're also new to my channel, make sure to like and subscribe. We're going to begin by making the marinade for the lamb chops. For this, place the yogurt in a bowl and then add in salt. Meat tenderiser powder, you can find this in most South Asian food stores and this helps to cook the lamb quick and be less chewy. Tandoori masala, chili powder or Basaar mix, garam masala, coriander powder, cayenne powder, mint sauce, fresh ginger and garlic paste. I've also got this recipe up on my channel if you want to know how to make it, some English mustard paste and some sriracha sauce. And finally some freshly squeezed lemon juice. You then want to mix all these ingredients really well to create a paste. This marinade is enough for around 12 lamb chops, so you can either double or half this recipe for the marinade accordingly. I also decided to add a little red food colour for presentation purposes, but this is optional. Restaurants tend to add a lot of this and that's how they get the bright red colour, but it's really up to you, you don't really need to add it. You then want to add in the lamb chops. I've already cleaned and washed the chops with vinegar beforehand. Once you've added them all in, you then want to massage the marinade into the chops really well, and it's best to do this with your hands. So once you've mixed the marinade into the chops, they should look like this. You then want to cover and leave these to marinate overnight in the fridge. To make the roast potatoes, you need to bring around 3 litres of water to the boil and add in salt. Once boiling, add in the potatoes and leave to cook on a high heat for around 10 to 15 minutes. I've used 1 kg of miniature potatoes for this recipe. Just make sure that they're all around the same size. I've cut a few big ones I had in half and this just makes sure they cook at the same time. Check the potatoes are soft. The cooking time will vary depending on the brand of potatoes, and then leave to drain. I'm now going to make the spice rub for the potatoes. For this, add yogurt and oil into a bowl and then add tandoori masala, salt, garam masala, chili powder or Basaar mix, chili flakes, whole cumin seeds, onion granules or powder, garlic granules and sriracha sauce, and then give all the ingredients a really good mix to create a paste. Transfer the drained potatoes into a roasting tray and then add on the spicy paste on top. Using your hands, massage this paste into the potatoes really well to make sure they're all coated. You then want to roast these in the oven for 30 minutes in a preheated oven at gas mark 7. You can leave them in for longer if you like them more crispy. To make the lamb chops, I'm going to add a little oil and butter onto a griddle pan over a low heat. Once melted, I'm going to add the lamb chops. You can also make these chops on a barbecue or even under a grill. Once you've added the lamb chops, if you've got any extra marinade in the bowl, just add this back on top and this will enhance the flavour. I'm going to cook this for 5 minutes on the first side. I've got the heat just above low. The cooking time really depends on how you like to eat red meat. Some people like it medium and some more rare, so just adjust the time accordingly. I'm making these well done, so I'm starting off on a low heat to avoid them burning too quickly, and then after 5 minutes I'm flipping them over. I'm again going to leave these for another 5 minutes to cook the second side. So after each side has cooked for 5 minutes on a low heat, I'm going to flip them over and then turn up the heat to just about medium. You don't want it really high because what will happen is the butter will burn really quickly. I'm then going to let the chops brown for a few minutes each side. You want to turn frequently to avoid burning. You also want to baste the chops in the juices and butter just before removing, as this will help to keep them moist. I've also taken the potatoes out of the oven after 10 minutes to flip over. You want to do this every 10 minutes to get an even roast. Whilst the potatoes are finishing off, I'm repeating the same process for the rest of the lamb chops. Between each batch I do like to clean the griddle pan with some paper to get rid of the browned butter and any brown bits for the marinade. If you've also struggled to find meat tenderiser powder, what you can also do is blend up some fresh papaya and add this into the marinade, as it has the same results of breaking down the meat fibres and making it really soft. So once the lamb chops are done, they should look like this. If you like this recipe, make sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to press the bell notification so you can be the first to be notified about all my upcoming videos. You can also follow me over on my official Instagram page, Foodatives, where I upload all my full written recipes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.